power to be their best means overcoming obstacles. With sincerity, nothing seems impossible. Sincerity, HR that makes a difference. U.S. Bank is ranked #1 in customer satisfaction with retail banking in California by J.D. Power. Since California has home the most award shows, we prepare the thank you speech. The Californians everywhere, we've been proud to help you plan, budget, and save smarter. Our goal tracking and budgeting tools would have no place to shine if it weren't for you, and we can't thank you enough for that. And thank you to our real-life humans who go above and beyond for our customers every day. Oh, what's good? Oh, for being our country. JDPower.com/award. Member FDIC.
Welcome to the 215 live from the East bedroom. It's another eventful night for us. It sure is, Ron. Steve has been flailing everywhere, struggling with his success. His wife, Michelle, is as tense as a fiddle string, trying to contain her rage. Michelle's rolling Steve over. Here he goes, and the mask is off. The whole night is snoring. Michelle throws an elbow. Now a shove. And she's leaving for the couch, taking the place of Dave's 100-pound laugh. That's in that rock crash, too. With all this struggle, he should get inspired. Absolutely, sir. Inspire is a sleep apnea treatment to give you comfortable, restful sleep with the click of a remote. It's right, a button. And your sleep Inspire keeps you breathing normally and sleeping peacefully. There's no mask and no host. Just sleep. Learn more at InspireSleep.com. That's InspireSleep.com.
Sleep apnea innovation. Inspire is not for everyone. Talk to your doctor to see if it's right for you, and review important safety information at InspireSleep.com.
Golden Voice Fragrance Powers Forever. Guns N' Roses, Iron Maiden. Ozzy Osbourne. For the entire Power Trip VIP camping at the Safari Campground. All thanks to Golden Voice. Register now to buy tickets at PowerTrip.live. On sale Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern. It'll be your chance to win now. iHeartRadio.com/Power Trip. AI can take you past the wall with a 90% pass rate, which is not even close to what the Super. AI is thinking everything. Really, AI is thinking us. Bill Handle. Hello. My name is Bill. Hello. My name is Bill. It's live 6 to 9 a.m. on KFI. And on demand anytime on the iHeartRadio app. KFI AM 647, so Mark Thompson's here. Trump is going to be on the TV soon, on this radio station soon. The recall effort for Kevin DeLeon, that's going on, gangbusters, I guess, right? And then, there's a defense work on in Mexico. 4 people found dead in a hotel near, in Mexico, Beach Resort. Americans go down there. And Walmart is laying off hundreds in their fulfillment center. Oh, boy. I was walking, we have a lot of music stations here at iHeartRadio. Survey, right? They're all upstairs. There are 5 of them. So, could you name all 5? Kids, Code, let me see if I can name all 5. Kids, Code, Kids, Code, Alt, yeah, Big Boy Station, that's 93.3, 93.3, and then Caping, you're Caping? You're Caping, oh my. But I was listening, I went to the 5th floor real quick, because they have better snacks than we do down here. Wait, they got snacks up there? They got snacks, full-blown snacks. What? Yeah, and the other kitchen stand is a bit better. And I was passing, I don't know, what either Kiss or, My, or Alt, or whatever. And they're playing a song that I really, really like. And I think this is going to take off here. I think this is one of those old texts for this Alt station rock kick from here. I think it's going to really take off. I really do. But I don't know. Maybe I'm the only guy like this. I wonder how many kids are driving around with their parents right now, going, "I'll never listen to him again." They were saying that before you did that, though. You think? He's a very talented man. I think he's more popular than ever now. He's sold out 15 nights at the farm. Yeah, I think it's a weird thing to say, but he probably hasn't even seen it. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. You know, he went to Australia that 110,000 people show up to the 110,000 people who don't live in this country. Yeah. Went to go see him. Yeah, that's cool. Isn't that wild? What's so cool about that's music, right? Yeah. That's exactly what it transcends borders. Right. And at that concert, nobody was wearing, a MAGA hat, right, stick or whatever. Nobody cares. Right. Music brings people together. That's right. That's what I want to do here. So I think we'll be more music and less politics. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. No, it's a choice. Hope you get used to it. Hope you get You know what this song's about? No, I do not. It's about a relationship that, when it starts off, you catch your breath, you can't believe that she called you, or she can't believe you called her, and you talk for hours on the phone, and you find out new things about each other, and then 3 years later, you fart in bed, and she's like, "Gee, that's him. This is it, huh?" Wow. And so I'm that, and so it's not the same as it was. Oh, wow, that's really heavy. That's really good, actually. You're much deeper than I am. I just listen and I kind of go, "Oh, it's a nice beat. It's kind of a happy song." Then you point out the lyrics, and I'm thinking, "God, this is a bummer. This song is a downer." But I can't believe you just said that after what happened an hour ago in the hallway. We pulled a late April Fool's on you. Yeah, sure. Kroger got me with April Fool's by telling me he's moving to South Carolina. Him and his wife Jen. No, or North Carolina. I always say South Carolina. Good question. I always say South Carolina. You think of me, you think South Carolina? You think South Carolina? No, I don't know. It's weird. Maybe I went to South Carolina with my dad once. Anyway, so Kroger and his wife went to South Carolina for North Carolina. You know what's great is that Kevin's focusing on this, even though it has nothing to do with the actual. He went back east. And he said he found a home back east. Right, and then he put a deposit down on home back east. What part of the east? South Carolina. Yeah, we're the Carolinas. And so I said, "Oh my God." And he said, "I might be out in 2 months." And I thought, and like all the blood drained from me. I'm like, "Oh no, we have to find somebody to replace Georgia. I don't want to do this anymore." I know it's going to happen around here. It's going to be, some idiot who's never done this before. Georgia's been here for 34 years. He knows everybody. He's great. He's told, Mike Winner. He's the best. He's never, ever happened to play that. And then he wrote April Fool's. I'm like, "Oh, great. That's the best April Fool's ever." So I immediately decided to attack Kelly. Because I know she's a mammoth. I know the air's thin. And I know I can get her. And I attacked Kelly. I attacked her. Yeah, you did. By saying, "Hey, Kroger put a deposit down in a home back east." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "Oh no, you got to be funny. What is he leaving? Did he have lunch with a PD that used to work here and now working back there?" I said, "Yeah, I think he did." Yeah. And he's like, "Yeah." And then I said, "It's just April Fool's." And she said, "Oh, you big dope on your staff. You big dope." And then I said, well, what's going on? And then closure turned him into maybe 2 months living at that place in North Carolina. And it floored Mark. I was devastated. I said, well, no, what really got me was, well, you're going to do the show remotely, though, from North Carolina, right? And they said, no, Robin doesn't want that. I said, oh, my God. And then we told him it was an April Fool's, and he said, guys, you can't do that to me. Everything hits me so hard. No, it's true. So horrible. Oh, my God. I'm very emotional. Everything goes so hard. Let's take a break. If Trump comes on during the commercial break, we'll put him on KFI. All right, we're live on KFI. That's great. Don't do that again. You think we've got all the answers? Well, we got news for you, Pete. So here's the big news right now.
KFI. Los Angeles, Orange County.
Live and everywhere on our radio app. As you can hear, all day long. I'm Michael Crozier, live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. It's really disappointing. It's sad. Golden fighting. Former President Trump pleaded not guilty to 34 felony counts of falsifying business records for alleged hush money payments paid during his 2016 presidential campaign. Trump's attorney Todd Blanchett says Trump was not surprised at 2 years of charges. He's frustrated. He's upset. But I'll tell you what, he's motivated, and it's not going to stop him. It's not going to slow him down. Trump suspected in court in December, and his lawyers asked him for him to be excused from attending the hearing in person because of extraordinary security proceedings that had taken place in New York City. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office set up bike racks along a portion of the road that leads to Mar-a-Lago in Florida ahead of Trump's return from New York. Got on a plane pretty much right out of the courtroom, came back. He landed about an hour, 15 minutes ago, and he immediately went to Mar-a-Lago. He landed from New York City. He's expected to keep supporters at Mar-a-Lago at any moment. He just saw a shot inside Mar-a-Lago. 200 people look like they're in there waiting for him. If he steps in before his allotted time, roughly around 5:15, we'll jump in and let you know when he steps in. This report brought to you by Pacific Coast Termite. A $13 million settlement has been reached in the case of an 18-year-old woman who was shot and killed by Long Beach school safety officers. A wrongful death suit says the woman was riding in a passenger seat of a car near Millikan High School when the officer shot the vehicle and hit her in the head in 2021. The woman's mom sued the school district and announced the settlement. The lawsuit says the district was negligent in training the officer in de-escalation tactics. The officer is facing criminal charges and pleaded not guilty to 1 count of second-degree murder. More than 320 undercover officers in the LAPD have filed claims against the video over the release of photos and personal information. Attorney Matt Nichols says the information was supposed to be redacted when it was released to an anti-police activist. The agreement itself from the city attorney's office specifically said undercovers would not be included in the dissemination. Nichols says some of the officers have been threatened to use the information posted online. Information was released to a public records lawsuit. The Wall Street Journal says its reporter that was arrested in Russia on espionage charges has been able to meet with his lawyer. The Journal says reporter Evan Gershkovich is in good health and is grateful for the outpouring of support from around the world and says his arrest is wholly unjustified. These charges are ridiculous. Evan is not a spy. Evan has never been a spy. Evan has never worked for the U.S. government. Press Secretary Teresa Pierre says Gershkovich is an independent journalist and that the State Department is doing everything possible to free him. That's why this is the first time a reporter from the U.S. has been convicted on spying charges since the Cold War. Former Chief of Staff of Maryland, former governor, has been shot and killed in a confrontation with the FBI. The man's lawyer says the search started when he failed to show up for trial and corruption charges last month. The lawyer says it's not immediately clear if Roy McGrath shot himself or was shot by agents. McGrath was indicted in 2021 on accusations he secured a severance payment equal to 1 year's salary, falsely saying the governor approved it. McGrath resigned just 11 weeks into the job in 2020. Amazon counterfeit crime unit released a report on how it's cracking down on fake products. U.S. Customs and Border Protection says replicas, designer shoes, makeup, and electronics have grown online over the past few years. Our mission that we're never going to rest until there are no counterfeits in the Amazon store. Zero counterfeits at all. Period. Amazon's Subaru Smith told ABC Dollars to still do the uniform do what it takes for customers do not get windows. Amazon's brand protection report shows it confiscated 6 million counterfeit products last year, double from the year before. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce says counterfeits cost the global economy more than $500 billion per year. We're going to take a look at the 5 freeway when we come in. Again, saying we're waiting Trump to step into Mar-a-Lago to see all of the supporters and get a few words to him. We'll jump in when he does. We'll take the 5 freeway. All right, let's talk about Saddleback, right? You got to get your eyes fixed. Saddleback is the best. Dr. Manger is my doctor, and I love that man. He changed my life. Dr. Manger at Saddleback Eye Center probably changed my life more than any other doctor in the world. And that's a true statement. The light LASIK exam. It was the same exam I had. I'm going to get to you for the first 14 callers, and you're going to be very happy you got this. Very happy to go in there and have your eyes examined, take over 1,000 measurements of your eyes, turn your life around. Very simple procedure to turn your life around in one day. So, plug in there, if you're nearsighted, farsighted, glasses, contacts, I don't know what you got, I don't know what's going on with them. But you got to call them right away. Be one of the first 14 callers. Last night you sold out. They gave out all 14. So here's another opportunity to be one of the first 14 callers and get your eyes fixed with a laser light LASIK exam, taking over 1,000 measurements of your eye. First 14 callers get it for free. 866-559-4444. 866-559-4444. 866-559-4444. Look, it's clear, cool tonight, about 40 degrees. Sunny and a little warmer, about 5 degrees tomorrow. 60 at the beaches, 70 Metro LA and down close to 80 in the Private Valley, 70 in the Antelope Valley. A little warmer again Thursday, and then kind of like that through the weekend. Right now in Fountain Valley, 58, Lake Forest, 60, Orangeville, LA, 57, Manhattan Beach, 58 degrees. The KFI Financial Report, sponsored by Jacoby Myers, Injury Attorneys. The Dow is down 199, NASDAQ was down 63, the S&P was down 24, the average price of regular gas in California up a little bit for 85 gallons. Don't wait. Maximize your compensation after an accident. Call Jacoby and Myers now. Justice for you since 1972. It's a class in Canada. Good news here on the 5, making your way southbound at 17th Street. That is where, just a few minutes ago, the traffic blocking the 3 right lanes. Now everything's off to the right shoulder. The lanes are recovering, getting out of Irvine with a backup all the way from Jeffrey Road. Southbound is slowing down a little bit. Coming off of State College, and that's improving quickly. We've got Michael Ryan, KFI in the sky. Christopher Hollywood, 101 southbound, loading up at Hollywood Boulevard. Typical grill in the downtown Los Angeles from there. North south side of the 101, high through the downtown block, over to about the 110 at the 4 level. Get a break and then back on from Sun. It's just about Sunset Boulevard up to the Universal City area from 134, 170 split. They'll travel out of Santa Monica and eastbound Explorer here. Looks like they just cleared a wreck there. That's at it before leaving Lincoln and to downtown LA. Michael Bryan, KFI.
Okay, so driving with a home pass on the 15 northbound and stretches from Kenwood all the way to the 138. KFI in the sky, help get you there faster. I'm in so much tonight.
Losing air conditioning on a hot summer day can be a bloody old nightmare. No one wants that bad. Help your air conditioner last longer and reduce breakdowns with a rejuvenation.
Well, it's critical adjustment, so you'll stay cool, leave less energy, and increase the life of your system.
We'll clean the outdoor coils the right way, not the easy way.
Rejuvenation, just for $129.
Yale Air Conditioning Plumbing. EliteCTL.com will keep you cool for the time settle. Number 1047, 781. This is Jacob Emron. If you've been involved in a motorcycle accident, call 844-24-JACOB. More stimulating talk.
And I have radio stations.
AM 640 Conway Show. Mark Thompson's in the house. It's Tuesday. Mark Thompson here on Tuesday. I like to come when there's a stakeout going on, which there is right now, right? Yeah, I think there is. You were talking about one of the Trump stakeout, yeah. So, anyways, we have other news. We're working on Walmart playing off hundreds in their fulfillment. Fed sees $66 million in cryptocurrency, which is an LA investment scam. And the study says Southern California is the worst place for first-time home buyers. I think a lot of people listening right now probably say, oh yeah, trying to buy a house in LA is nearly impossible for first-time buyers. Second-time buyers, it's easier because you sell the house you own. You're in the parade already. Yeah, you got to get in. And they're going to try to make it easier for a lot of people. We're keeping an eye on Mar-a-Lago and President Trump coming out in moments. They said it was going to be at 5:15. It looks like everything's ready to roll. And I will say this. If you like to hate him, I hate that statement. Man, this guy, when he does press conferences, they usually start right on time. There are some presidents that, say 5 o'clock is 8:30. You're right. He's not very Mariah Carey, You don't have to wait a couple hours. So Riley said it. It's usually 20 to Wheels Up. I wonder how, like, a Mariah Carey, glad you brought that name up. Like, she says she's going to go on at 7 o'clock, and she goes on at 9:30. I wonder, as she sits around with her people, does anyone get nervous and go, hey, Mariah, you should really get out there? I mean, it's 8:30, you said 7, and she's like, I'm not ready to go yet. Well, you know what? I remember on American Idol when she was one of the judges. It was a live show. Remember, going at 8 o'clock to the East Coast, starts 5 o'clock right there in Salt Lake City, where your dad used to work. And every single night, it was a sweat issue. No way. Every she was like, wow. This is like, you guys do this dance all the time with her. You know what's really good at that dance was Adam Carolla. I worked at KOSX, or KXLS, and he started at 6 a.m. He would leave his house in the Hollywood Hills at 5:53. He would get there at 5:58, walk in, and go right on the air at 6 o'clock, and never, ever was late once. That's wild. That is wild. And because no accidents ever, you have to really make sure. It's easier with a morning show because typically there are fewer variables. Like if you had an evening show, there'd be maybe a car wreck, that kind of thing. Usually there's none of that because nobody's up yet. But that's still really clear and tight. It is. And you know, by the way, is moved into the San Fernando Valley. I'm not going to say near you, but near you. He's Freddie Freeman. First baseman for the Dodgers. Wow, that's really cool. He was living in Corona Del Mar, and he was driving 2 hours to the ballpark and an hour and a half home. And he said, you know, I got young kids. I can't spend 3 hours on the road and then 4 hours at a game every day. You know, we're on a homestand. He said, let's move to, Studio C and see if, we can enjoy ourselves. That's pretty cool. I'm going to have to see if I can figure out where he lives. I can tell you where he lives, huh? I know, not the real estate agent, but I know the real estate agent. That's not the real estate agent. But that's great that Freddie Freeman is now a Valley guy. You know? I wanted to Freddie Freeman in the Valley. I'm excited about doing that. And you know how you really want to? Sure. I got, you know what, Elio, let's get Freddie Freeman on the line, or on the air sometime in the next week or two. Because I'm gonna show him the Valley. I know the Valley more than anybody. That is true. Anybody. I would say I'm in the top 1% of all the people who live in the Valley. I know what that is in the top 1%. I think that's true. Absolutely guarantee that. I know backways. I know restaurants. I know good gas stations. I know areas to avoid. I know areas to get on streets when they're busy. Freeways are busy. I know how to get around that. I was born and raised in this asshole. I know it. I know the Valley better than 99.9% of the people live in the Valley. So I'll take Freddie Freeman around. I'll show that guy where it's at. You know, Art Deli, sure, it's great vibe. All along Ventura Boulevard. So yeah, Sherman House, Mulberry Street Pizza, Sherman House. You know, I can move this guy around. Right. I can show him his new Galaxy. He's a Galaxy, probably. Oh yeah. When you're making $30 million a year, you're a Galaxy. Mm-hmm. Full Galaxy. Full Galaxy all the time. Wall-to-wall Galaxy. Credit cards. Yeah. Credit house credit Galaxy. Would you shop for him? Would you be enough wanting to be a friend that you'd shop for? Oh, no. I don't want to be a friend. Okay. I don't have room for that. But I would show him around that. Yeah. Let's take a break so we can come back and play the Donald Trump. If it happens during the commercial break, we will break in. Donald Trump, moments away from coming on the air and talking about his indictment today in New York City. Tom Ray Thompson, we're live on KFI. More now, Crozier. Hold on, Bob. The family of an 18-year-old woman shot and killed by Long Beach Unified School District safety officer while sitting in a car says they've reached a $14 million settlement with the school district. President Mexico's asking China's president to help stop the import of chemicals used to make fentanyl, while also complaining about what he says are huge threats from the U.S. over the Mexican drug trade. And the founder of a student loan assistance company bought by J.P. Morgan Chase for $175 million has been arrested on charges for lies saying she had more than 4 million customers when she had fewer than 300,000. Clear and cool tonight, clear and warm tomorrow, and then kind of like that into the weekend. Just before brought to you by the Hollywood Show. Here we go, Angel.
Heading east here is Colder Image out West LA on the 405, traveling southbound to Razorback is up away from Santa Monica Boulevard, taking the head opening up after that, continuing into Inglewood, dropping going to Hawthorne, and stretches ahead all the way to Bellflower Boulevard in Long Beach. It's Michael Bryan, KFI in the Sky.
Don't worry, County. There's a lot of red here. There's 55 northbound. Yeah, there's generally speaking, you'll be on and off the brakes up to the 91 from there. Northbound side of the 5, that's going to be tough. So go to the 241 right around Jamboree, and that's going to be a real sticky wicket up through Anaheim up towards Business Way. And the northbound side of the 405, going out from Irvine up to about 55, there's a little gap, and then back on from Fairview up through the South Valley. Mike O'Brien, Lion on Sky.
Out of Pasadena, 210 eastbound, loading wrap up just about Mountain. East side of Racing stretches all the way to the 15. KFI in the Sky helps get you there faster. I'm Lisa Martinez. The Hollywood Bowl Create Your Own Packages are on sale now for the summer. Choose 3 or more concerts that suit your taste, schedule, and budget. Get your tickets at HollywoodBowl.com.
This report is sponsored by the Southern California Association of Governments. What do you think can make SoCal better? Help the Southern California Association of Governments develop the next SoCal 2024, our region's long-range visiting plan, by giving input at connectsocal.org. The marketers website today. Capital One's Chief Brand Officer, Mark Richards, weighs in on building loyalty with customers. Capital One has really worked to create amazing access moments for our customers. We will do sound check parties that only Capital One cardholders can get access to, and we can't pull that off without iHeart. As the #1 audio company, iHeart Media gives marketers access to the audiences, insights, and data you need to grow. If you're a marketer, go to iHeartResults.com. He's live from the Hayes bedroom. It's another essential night for the curious Ron Stevens is struggling with his feedback. His wife Michelle is trying to give him rain to still throws an elbow. He's leaving for the couch. He should get inspired. Absolutely, Bruce. Inspires a sleep apnea treatment that gives you comfortable, restful sleep with the click of a remote. There's no mask and no home, guys. Learn more at InspiredSleep.com.
Inspired is not for everyone. Talk to your doctor to see if it's right for you and review important safety information at InspiredSleep.com. U.S. Bank ranks #1 in customer satisfaction with retail banking in California by J.D. Power. Since California has come the most award shows, we prepare the thank you speech. In California, everywhere we bring proud to help you plan, budget, and save smarter. Our goal tracking and budgeting tools would have no place to shine if it weren't for you, and we can't thank you enough for that. And thank you to our real-life humans who go above and beyond for our customers every day. Bravo, you look good. Bravo. For J.D. Power 2023 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Member FDIC. If you've got joint pain and they're telling you surgery is your best option, please stop what you're doing. Call QC Kinetics.
Hey, Sherry and Shannon, the folks at QC Kinetics have been using the latest, most advanced regenerative treatments to bring lasting pain relief the natural way.
This harnesses your own body's healing agents to restore and repair damaged tissue in the knees, hips, shoulder, back.
And these precision treatments are done in the office. No drugs, no downtime.
QC Kinetics has hundreds of clinics all over America and thousands of satisfied patients.
If your joints have been aching from arthritis or injury, look beyond steroids and surgery and discover the amazing possibilities with regenerative medicine.
Especially this time of year, you need to be living life to the fullest. Doing the stuff you need to do.
If you can get relief and what's going under the knife, doesn't it make sense to check this out?
QC Kinetics. In Glendale, Orange, and Mission Viejo, QC Kinetics, call for a free consultation.
213-997-PAIN. 213-997-PAIN. 213-997-PAIN.
Pray.com's meditative prayer podcast is the best way to bring God's perfect peace. Focus on God, fight anxiety, and better, more health.
Close your eyes. Open yourself to the Holy Spirit.
Listen to meditative prayer on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
If you're actually going to a ChatGPT site and you're not, when you log in, you're giving up your login credentials. That's it, well, I'm logging in. Look, half the people mess up your name so bad and how they spell it. It's like, that's not even warm. I mean, it's easy to find when it's just a Mo Kelly. Mo Kelly, they're all you need to know to me. They're all to me. Watch 7 to 10 p.m. on KFI and on demand anytime on the iHeartRadio app. I Mark Thompson's here. You can win $1,000. Roll real quickly and I win the check. So now, your chance to win $1,000. Just enter the nationwide keywords on our website. Happy, that's happy, H-A-P-P-Y. Now at KFIAM640.com/cash. Powered by Sweet Games Accident Attorney. If ever an accident, winning is everything. Call the winning attorney for Sweet Games. 800-500-5200. That's 800-500-5200 or sweetgames.com. And don't text. You gotta go to the website. Go to KFIAM640.com/cash. And that's where you can enter the keyword. Keyword is happy. Go to the website. We'll be notified by email. So make sure you check your spam, junk, folder, all that stuff for grand. And listen to KFI AM 640 for the winning keyword every other hour, every weekday from 7 a.m. until 5:20 p.m. when we're on the air. And then the next opportunity to win is at 3:20 p.m. Now, this is not at all complicated. That's the nice thing about this. That's something to do with us at 3:20 p.m. Let me get my lawyer. Hold on a second. Oh, this is Johnny. And I was like, no wonder. All right. Good luck. So, we're on kind of a stakeout, a video stakeout of Mar-a-Lago right now. It's supposed to happen 5 minutes ago. And after I just made this big, huge deal on this guy's never late, now he's late. Isn't that typical of me, though? Every time I guess the football team's going to win, they lose by 90. Yeah, well, I mean, you got this LA 10, right? 10-minute grace period. That's right. When he was on his way to the court today, in a huge motorcade, you saw the mega motorcade. We were both watching. Yeah. Well, if it were me, I think I would let them get like halfway, and they go, you know what? I forgot something back at the house. We got to turn around. Just to watch it all turn around, to know that I'm going to control this whole motorcade. I would have loved to have pulled a match like that. That is a pretty good idea. And so he's going to be coming out and talking about what happened today in New York. Is that Melania? No. Is that Trump? No. We haven't seen Melania in 2 years. Yeah, Melania's coming. There's people coming out. Well, that's Eric. Yeah, the Donald Trump already came out. This is Eric coming out now. We saw the pillow guy come out. You got it. Oh, the pillow guy's there? Yeah, he already came out. That's my pillow too. Not one anymore. It's the advanced spy pillow. Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, they've got some new technology. Plus he has teeth. Oh, Case is a big thing. Case, where do they make their teeth? No, the African cotton with my pillow. Oh. No, it's Louisville. No, it's they make it with African cotton, North African coast cotton, and and I don't know, they have. I'm impressed by your knowledge so far. It's up right now. Anyway, so we're just waiting for him to come out. Even when he comes in, that's a nice little length that he's got to walk. So you got to wonder how long before he comes in and he actually caught. Yeah. All right. They started the theme song. They let's bring it up. All right, boys. Look at that. Isn't that the man? There you go. He just comes in to tell me a little more I'll do. And I'm proud to be American. Proud to be all together first. With the Trump touchdown. All right. Yeah, let's crank it. Just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars. I'm living here. So the Secret Service surrounding him now. And yes, they are playing that song right now. Well, straight up. All right, let's take the radio feed then. Here we go. All right.
In New York earlier today, where
No, the airplane is done.
34 felony counts of falsifying business records. It was stated a felony count having to do with hush money made to Stormy Daniels and another woman, and perhaps someone who may have been a worker at Uptown.
Everybody get their phones out.
Well, not yet addressed these 34 counts that he's facing. The judge did not issue a gag order in this case, but did issue a strong admonition to not speak to them. You know what's noticeable about the difference? Very evident.
And no one understood those videos.
His wife Melania was not there. His daughter Ivanka was not there. And it would appear they are somewhere in the crowd there. Once again, the president would appear to be flying solo tonight, except for the Secret Service. And it's interesting too what he's done, Colin. He's come out from the podium and
One-word press
and I
release.
misspoke, obviously. Makes his way through this very friendly crowd.
Very friendly crowd at Mar-a-Lago.
Joined by our police.
Oh, there's the pillow guy, yeah.
And house from his
I mean, he's really close to the guy who sells pillows, huh? Yeah, I guess the pillow guy really is on that election thing pretty hard, which is Trump's thing, too. So they have that in common. Do you think that Trump uses the My Pillow? I'm guessing no. You don't think so? No? Okay, that's before the Bed Bath and Beyond. I think he's a big Beyond the guy more than the Bed and Bath. You don't think he is forced to use that My Pillow? I don't think so. I think I don't think Mike Lindell is checking the chambers to see. Or my teeth. My slippers. All right, let's break it up. We won't talk about it. Sorry.
He has this at the podium.
And we're talking over the fury and the things happening, so don't get
God bless you all. God bless you all. I never thought anything like this could happen in America. Never thought it would happen. The only crime that I have committed is to fearlessly defend our nation from those who seek to destroy it. From the beginning, the Democrats fired my campaign. Remember that? They attacked me with an onslaught of fraudulent investigations, Russia, Ukraine, impeachment hoax number 1, impeachment hoax number 2, the illegal and unconstitutional raid on Mar-a-Lago, right here. The line to the FISA court, the FBI and DOJ relentlessly pursuing the Republicans, the unconstitutional changes to election laws by not getting approval from state legislatures. The millions of votes illegally stuffed into ballot boxes and all caught on government cameras. And just recently, the FBI and DOJ in collusion with Twitter and Facebook in order not to say anything bad about the Hunter Biden laptop from hell, which exposes the Biden family as criminals and which, according to the pollsters, would have made a 17-point difference in the election results. And we needed a lot less than that, like about 16.9. Not my favorite, our favorite, because our country is going to hell.
It goes up on us.
Who said Hunter Biden's laptop was Russian disinformation. Didn't exist. It was Russian disinformation. Remember that? And that was all confirmed for the president to address what happened in that Manhattan courtroom today. Instead, we're listening to him speak about Biden, Hunter Biden in particular, his laptop, and making a lot of claims right out of the gate for him. Conan, he is a defendant in this.
Well, they're not going to even let him talk, though. They're going to talk over him. He's telling someone to help me.
And now this massive election interference at a scale never seen before in our country. Beginning with the radical left, George Soros backed prosecutor Alvin Bragg of New York, who campaigned on the fact that he
he would get President Trump. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. This is the guy campaign. You want to get President Trump at any cost, and this before he knew anything about me, didn't know a thing about me. He campaigned. As it turns out, virtually everybody that has looked at this case, including rhinos and even hardcore Democrats, say there is no crime and that it should never have been brought. Never have been brought. Everybody, even people that aren't big fans, have said they said this is not the right thing to do. It's an insult to our country as the world is already laughing at us for so many other reasons, like our open borders, our incompetent withdrawal from Afghanistan, where we left behind American citizens, $85 billion worth of the best military equipment in the world, lost 13 magnificent young lives, and far too many to mention that are so badly hurt with the loss of arms and legs and facial obliteration. The most embarrassing time in our country's history, in my opinion. Then give up on energy independence and even energy dominance. We're going to be dominant within 6 months, more than the nation times 2. We had to go this 3 years ago, our raging crime statistics, if you look, on cities, numbers the likes of which we have never seen before. The open threats by various countries of the use of nuclear weapons, something never mentioned or discussed by outside nations during the Trump administration, which could very well lead under the Biden administration's leadership to an all-out nuclear World War III can happen. We're not very far away from it, believe it or not. An economy that has been crippled by the biggest thing we've seen in more than 60 years, and a military that I used to defeat ISIS in 4 weeks. I think it would take 4 years. 4 weeks. To kill al-Baghdadi and Soleimani, that has now gone woke at the top levels by trying to indoctrinate everyone down to the lowest ranking patriots. But now they've really stepped up their efforts by indicting the 45th President of the United States, who received 75 million votes, which is more than any sitting president in the history of our country. And in the wings, they've got a local racist Democrat district attorney in Atlanta who is doing everything in her power to indict me over an absolutely perfect phone call, even more perfect than the one I made with the president of Ukraine. Remember, this thing, that's a perfect call. This one is more perfect. Nobody said, sir, you shouldn't say that. Many people on this phone or hung up in disgust because of something I inappropriately said. But nothing was said wrong. In fact, at the end of the call, we agreed to continue a conversation about election fraud and election fraud, specifically in Georgia, at a later time. Many people on the phone, including lots of lawyers, nobody found anything wrong with that perfect call until a book promotion tour 20 months later. All of a sudden, they said, I remember making a call. Just look at that. This state case was brought only to interfere with the upcoming 2024 election, and it should be dropped immediately. And then you have a radicalist lunatic known as a bomb thrower who is harassing hundreds of my people day after day over the boxers hoax. You know the boxers hoax, call it. Just so everyone knows, I come under what's known as the Presidential Records Act, which was designed and approved by Congress long ago just for this reason. Under the Act, I'm supposed to negotiate with NARA, the National Archives and Records Administration, which as of this date is a radical left troublemaking organization that red flags the Constitution of the United States and the Bill of Rights as dangerous and triggering. Can you imagine? This is what we have to deal with. But there is no criminality under the presidential records act. That is not what it's all about. We were negotiating in very good faith, proper way, preparing some or all of the documents that I openly and in very plain sight brought with me to Mar-a-Lago from our beautiful White House, just as virtually every other president has done in the past. When FBI and DOJ officials would narrow in here, I told my lawyer to show them the very secure storage room in which they were locked. The FBI sole request in writing was, could you please put another lock on the door? We immediately complied. The occupant in the banking situation is the next thing I know, we were raided by many gun-toted FBI agents who took whatever they wanted, including my passports and medical records. Everybody was in shock. Nobody had ever heard of such a raid before. We can't even believe it. Who would think that that's what happened? Oh, I can't find 8. I'm at a 6-4. Even told to jump out of it, so we gotta. Well, he's playing the hit. He's playing the hit. I just have a feeling that it is the big news story of the day. But I do understand people say he's giving a campaign speech. He's certainly doing that, but you were hoping that in it somewhere there would be a reference to the specific side. I've done it a couple times. Yeah, exactly. So I think when he starts talking about the vote being stolen, I think this country's really moved on from that. Yeah, I don't know. There are still some hardcore Trumpers, not even hardcore Trumpers, just people who still believe that was a shaky election. My pillow, the guy My Pillow guy, My Pillow. What's his name again? Mike Lindell, man. That guy. First of all, pillow in America, #1 pillow in America, and then he comes out with cheap slippers, and then he turns around and sells My Pillow 2. Wow. If you had My Pillow 1, you feel like you got ripped off. Well, I got to say, Trump should have opened with that. Because the election thing was kind of like we've done it before. All right, we're going to monitor the suit, and if he does talk about anything related to the case in New York State, we will play the audio for right here on KFI. We're not going to odd day in America. Odd day. And everyone's trying to sense of what's going on. All right, we're live on AM6 Comedy Time. Morning is proud. Apparently, the ATL woman who was shot and killed by a school safety officer has been awarded $13 million in the settlement of the Long Beach School District. The campus officer was patrolling near Millicent High School when he saw 2 girls fighting and tried to intervene. Mona Rodriguez hopped into a car trying to leave when the officer allegedly whipped out his gun. He turned in the back of the head. Attorney for the family, Michael Carrillo, says Rodriguez was in a coma for 2 days and then taken off life support, leaving behind a 5-month-old baby at the time. The safety officer has been charged with second-degree murder for the 2021 shooting and is on bail awaiting trial. Chris Adler, KFI News. This report brought to you by Semper Polaris. You can hear it here. Former President Trump's free guilty of 34 felonies counts of falsifying business records for alleged hush money payments made to a porn actress during the 2016 campaign. He is the first former president in U.S. history to be criminally prosecuted. After court today, he got on a plane, went back down to Florida. He's in Mar-a-Lago right now, speaking to his reporters, and touched on it briefly today's event, but it's mostly been doing, I guess you could say, sort of campaign-style. An abandoned church has been damaged in a fire near downtown Sandy. Riverside County Fire Department says multiple crews arrived at West Ranger Street yesterday to put the fire out in just over an hour. Officials say half of the 10,000 square foot vacant church was damaged. Many car companies are seeing sales go up. Reports from J.D. Power, LNT Automotive, says new car sales for late March were projected to reach 1.33 million units, a 6.2% increase from last month. ABC's Alexis Christoforous says this is good news after a rough couple of years. Supply chains are bouncing back after the pandemic, which means there are more cars and trucks in dealerships. GM, Honda, Hyundai,
and Nissan among those posting strong sales to start the year.
This report says the exception is Toyota, which is still battling with a parts shortage. U.S. has announced $2.6 billion in military assistance for Ukraine. It includes Patriot air defense missiles and ammunition. It also includes anti-drone weapons, vehicles, communications, equipment, and spare parts, among other supplies for the short and long term. Ukraine's foreign minister says the Biden administration has upheld its commitment to provide Ukraine with what the country needs, set an example to other allies. And the headquarters for the Rose Parade and Rose Bowl will open its doors to the public. Tournament House has more than 1,500 types of roses across 4.5 acres. Free public tours beginning Thursday will be offered once a week through the end of August. The property was donated to the city of Pasadena in 1958 by Kingdom mogul William Wrigley Jr. We'll take a look at the 170 freeway. Next, let's talk about Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. You want to sell your home. I understand that, right? You want to get out of Dodge. I get it. Maybe LA's not what it used to be for you. I get that. And you're lazy, like me. You don't want to do any repairs or cleaning the house. You just want to get out. Well, Sunday is a cool place to call. They're terrific. You're going to receive over 22 cash offers, and they're going to connect you with thousands of local investors. And get this, look at this. You're not going to pay a dime to Sunday. No fees to Sunday. On average, again, homeowners get 22 offers. Big deal. So they have 30 years of local real estate experience. That'll come in handy. They've helped over 900 families move. And the best part, listen to this. No showing, no repairs, no cleaning, no kidding. So 0 fees to Sunday. You can close it as quick as 10 days right after Easter and your bill, big old check. So phone them up. 825 offers. 825 offers. Or go to the website, sunday.com/offer. Sunday's license real estate program is from more information. Sunday's a lot. You know what? When they say at the end, read it real fast. If I read it real fast and I screw up, then I gotta reread it. It avoids. Doesn't it say read it real fast? It could speed it up a little. It could speed up a little bit. Sunday is a licensed real estate broker. For more information, visit the website sunday.com/disclosures. First guys, I have a cool template about 40 degrees, clear and warm tomorrow, then hold steady for late in the weekend, and it'll get a bit hotter Sunday. 60 in Costa Mesa, 62 in La Palma, and just slow in North Hollywood.
This is the northbound side of the 170, and the traffic jamming up away from Victory Boulevard all the way to that 5 North. Well, there's many reports of a car right there at the 170 North to the 5 North connector. Very low on details, but if you see it, you can always do the connector. County 15, keyword KFI traffic. And of course, that by the time is loading up out of Sun Valley, getting away from Lankershim. We've got Michael Bryan, KFI in the sky.
Just look at the way up past. Nice cruise to the 57. 57 northbound, you hit the brake, get it to your real highway. Cruise the way up past, that's the worst with the 60. That's the worst of it. 60 southbound. It's an on and off trip here. Because free from retailing and it's going out to Rose Boulevard. Getting your gas and then back on there from Hacienda Boulevard over to Diamond Bar and Newark 57. Michael Bryan, KFI in the sky.
In Irvine, it's a wreck on the 405, which is making our way northbound, coming up on the Skyway. Looks like it's right at the bottom of the on-ramp, but the drive is a huge mess leaving the 133. KFI in the sky helps get you there faster. I'm Ethan Martinez.
Virtual Technology 7 annual sale starts now with savings on select business PCs powered by 12-gen Intel processors. Plus save on select monitors and accessories and get free shipping on everything. Call a Dell Technologies advisor at 877-ASK-DELL. This report is sponsored by Caltrans and CleanCA.com. Californians can agree that there is no place in their lives for litter. So let's come together and create a litter-free California. Join them at CleanCA.com. Let's do it together. Brought to you by Caltrans. You've been dreaming about it, sliding behind the wheel, firing up that engine, and taking off. But for too long, the dream is all it was. Because car lots everywhere have been virtually empty until now. At ROTHSCHILD, the car shortage is finally over. Shop an incredible selection of cars available right now. No waiting for inventory. No settling for less than what you want. Ready to hit the road? Get the car you want at a great price today. Start saving now by downloading the Roto app or check out RODO.com. USA ranks number 1 in customer satisfaction with retail banking reported by J.D. Power. In California and found in the Georgia, please prepare to thank you, Steve. California, everywhere we bring proud to help and plan and save smarter. Our goal tracking and budgeting tools would have no place to sign work for you, and we can't thank you enough for that. And thank you to our real life humans who go above and beyond for our customers.
customers every day. Bravo! What's that? Bravo! For JD Power 2023 award information, jdpower.com/awards. Member FDIC.
In this week's marketing report, Raja Manar, Chief Marketing and Communications Officer of NASDAQ, talks about measuring sonic and sonic branding and sonic security across the board. The principles of measurement of the same, but the parameters that you measure are different. You measure, and what you find is a measurement is things that is cool. We have been partnered with iHeart across multiple platforms, both for brand enhancement, both for the